Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. Got a fantastic show lined up for you today. A little Sunday night football action here as we have the Seahawks taking on the Commanders. Great game here. And we are so damn happy to have you here at Driving the Line. It's going to be a good one. Say what's up in the chat. If you are new, this is the most fun sports betting show in the game with the best crew in the game. So say hello. I promise you'll find a welcome spot and a seat at the bar, table, you name it. Come on, we need you. All right. So we do it. Been an interesting Sunday so far. How we doing? Big Freddie Bear said he's thankful for the show. Freddie Bear, I'm thankful for you. Thankful for everybody. Been to the pay window. Yeah. And we need some picks here in this Bills-Chiefs game. So if you guys could keep me updated on that, feel free to drop in any thoughts that you have on any of the games, prop bets, anything that you've had from today, as well as thoughts on the night. We're going to get after it here. So I won't waste any time. Seahawks at the Commanders. Seahawks 2.5-point favorite. Commanders plus 125 on the money line here. And a total of 48.5. So where are you going? All right. The way I like to start whenever I look at betting any game, all right, is I just try to project a final score. Doesn't have to be absolutely accurate, okay? But the reason that I do that is then you start to map out, okay, who do I think is going to just win the game? Do I like the over? Do I like the under? Do I like the spread? Do I like the favorite, underdog? Whatever, right? Then you can start spreading out. All right, I think there's going to be 3 touchdowns on one side, 4 touchdowns on the other, blah, 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 blah. So where are you going here? Just off rip, like your gut feeling. I want you talking ball, right? Gut feeling on this. Spread, Seahawks or Commanders, total over 48.5 or under 48.5. So drop that in. Would love to see it. Lights out says Seattle. Team total over 24.5 points. There you go. Big Curtis said Commanders money line must win. Yeah, it's a pretty big game. Matty Boy. I wonder where Matty Boy's going. Good to see you, bro. First time rocking these jerseys at helmet stripes, excuse me, since 2019. Commanders by 1 million. There we go. Let's see. Bills 6 minutes left. All right. What's the Bills score there? Let's see what we got here. Big C-Dub. What's good, man? Good to see you. Chris, reposted the stream, man. Appreciate you, brother. Big time. Tizzle, good to see you, bro. I like the over until I saw that 7-0 over ref stat, right? Is that Big Bill Vinovich? Yeah, Tizzle. Tonight's head ref is Big Bill Vinovich. The over is hit in all 7 of his games this year. There you go. There you go. Soldier said, welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming. Smash that like button. Absolutely. If you guys could do that, that would be huge, 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 huge. If you're watching on your phone, just grab a screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. I swear I won't ask you for anything else, but if you do that, that'd be great. Great, great, great. Excuse me. Soldier, 2021 Bills. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let me know. Prayers needed for my pops, and appreciate you all for taking my mind off some personal stuff going on. Hug your loved ones, call you people. All right, yeah, prayers up. Let's talk more. But yeah, let's talk more because absolutely prayers coming your way, brother. Coming your way. Big Freddie said 28-21. Appreciate you, big dog. There we go. All right, yeah, you guys keep me updated. I'm gonna start jumping into the show here. If anything big happens, holler at me. Drop that in. Big Martez said, what's up? What's up, baby? Good to see you. Good to see you. And yeah, Whale, we're all behind you, bro. All behind you. You let us know anything that we can do for you. Anything, okay? All right, let's jump into it. Here are the picks. All right. So first off, we have a parlay from earlier in the week. Seahawks money line, Cowboys money line, plus 165. So we got the Seahawks obviously playing tonight, Sunday Night Football. Cowboys playing the Cardinals on Monday Night Football tomorrow. So we're going to jump ahead on there, see if we can hit a little lick on the Cowboys game. But got to do it with the Seahawks first. Now, second, Deebo Samuel, longest reception, over 20.5 yards, minus 115. Deebo's going to have to get the ball tonight. Matty boy, help me out here. I mean, what are you looking at in regards to the workload for Deebo? It's going to have to be there, right? I'm going to roll this longest reception over 20.5 yards here. I'm going to take both quarterbacks to throw a pick. I want Sam Darnold to throw one. Well, I don't want him to. Sam Darnold throw a pick. Jaden Daniels throw a pick. I'm going to bet on both. You're going to give me plus 100. I'm going to take plus 100. Two teams that probably are going to be chucking it up a decent amount tonight. And I don't even speak negatively like in regards to the teams, but yeah, I want picks on both guys. And then finally, the same deal. Jackson Smith, the Jigboat, longest reception over 28.5 yards. I do not want Matty Boy said, where's the saddle up hoss emoji? Well, we need one. We got to create one. All right. You saying you and me? All right, let's go. You already know, big boy. Let's go. I love it, man. Matty Boy, so good. I'm so happy that you're here tonight, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, definitely it. All right. So, yeah, JSN. I mean, this dude just been nuts. Tizzle, 100%. He's just been going insane. Yeah, look, these bets, I'm not overthinking it in this game tonight. Now, usually we save that for when we have games. Mahomes got picked. Did Mahomes throw a pick? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Look, I'm not overthinking these picks tonight. This game, this is gonna be an NFL primetime game, baby. Two good football teams, two good football coaches, two good quarterbacks. Yeah. We're gonna get a lot. Mahomes pick. There we go. There we go. And who in the chat? Hold up. I just saw it. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, Logs, need a Mahomes pick to cash a plus 3,300 parlay. Let's go, baby. My boy. My boy. Sight. Oh, was it a punt? Yeah, I like that move. That's like stealing the quarterback rushing attempt. Yeah, at the end of the first half. When you get the arm punt. Yeah. What about Auburn as well? Aubie, where are you at? Hugh Freeze, gone. Dude, LSU, Florida, and Auburn are all hiring a coach this year, after this year? Whoo. Buddy. There's going to be some fighting. Jimmy Sexton about to get paid. All right, so these are the picks that we got for tonight. Now, we're going to go through the game here, break it down, and we'll throw the picks back up. Gruden coaching in the SEC next year, probably so. 3 great spots. I'm so fascinated to see what all these schools do. Yeah, dude. That's the other thing. Penn State, that job don't come open very often. Yeah, it's wide open, meaning that the power and the leverage it's on the coach's side, not the school side. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Virginia Tech, UCLA, UAB, Penn State, LSU, Florida, Auburn, Maryland, Oklahoma State, Arkansas, Oregon State, Colorado State. My God. It's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. All right, let's jump into this game here. Keep dropping in. I mean, we can talk about anything. All right. So when betting this game, taking a look first at scoring. Now, look at the last 3 weeks for both of these teams. Seahawks been on point, man. 35 points against the Bucs, 20 against the Jags, 27 against the Texans. They're doing it. Now, Washington, obviously. I mean, you can't even take last week into effect. I mean, so what do? You got Jaden Daniels coming back from injury. Here you go. We're going to find out. But I think he steps in just fine again, you know. But the tough part is that you just don't – it's hard to get a read. So if you're a first quarter better, a first half better, usually we have some good data. I don't have a whole lot for you here. It's a risk. I don't know what to do. I love Jay Daniels, and I think he's going to be a stud, but be careful, especially early in this game. All right, so that's scoring. Now let's take a look at the quarterbacks. So Sam Darnold, Jay Daniels. Passing yards, 240.5 over under for Darnold, 228.5 for Jaden Daniels. All right, so first off, that's telling you right there, decent passing tonight. Those are pretty decent numbers, all things considered. Usually we're around the 225 mark, right? So about Jaden Daniels, that's about average. Sam Darnold, that's average for him. That's just how much they throw. 28.5 pass attempts, 32.5 for Jaden Daniels. 19.5, 20.5 completions, respectively. Longest completion for Darnold, 37.5, 34.5 Jaden Daniels, and an interception plus 100 on both sides. So you're going to get both quarterbacks throwing the football tonight a lot. Now, they're going to run, but they're going to throw. This is going to be a fun game. When looking at it from an interception standpoint, Sam Darnold's going to chuck. Like, we'll take a look at the offenses. These guys are both going to chuck it. Darnold's might be a little deeper. You know, like a per average, right? But Jag scored. Wow. But if you're betting on props for passing or receiving, feel good about it. You're going to have it tonight. Now, look at the run game. Look at this. 54.5, 45.5. Kenneth Walker the third, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. These aren't large numbers. Now, there's other guys, but these aren't large numbers. 13.5 attempts, 12.5 attempts. Those are large. Those are average numbers for those guys. But those yards, it's pretty light. Longest rush, 14.5 for Kenneth, 14.5 JCM. Anytime touchdowns. Look at this. Both positive numbers. Anytime touchdowns. Usually running backs are the ones in the negative. But Zach Charbonnet absolutely steals all the touchdowns on Seattle's side. And do what you do with Jaden Daniels running. And Deebo Samuel can run it. Deebo Samuel can throw it. Yeah, we'll see. So the books are giving you a free inside look. They ain't feeling it with the run game tonight. Plus 1,100, 2 touchdowns, plus 900 respectively. You take a look here, rush attempts. Kenneth Walker, 13.5, JCM, 12.5, Zach Charbonnet, 11.5. So, I mean, you have 2 running backs for Seattle that you're working with. Now, Jaden Daniels, 7.5 rush attempts. So, there you go. He's the number 2, and he's going to run it. Jaden Daniels, rushing yards, 42.5, Charbonnet, 40.5. Sam Darnold, 5. Anybody taking Sam Darnold? And Deebo Samuel. Anybody rolling over 4.5 rushing yards for Deebo? He's averaging 6.5 this year. You know he's going to get a carry or 2. No doubt. All right, receiving. Jackson Smith-Njigba, Deebo Samuel. They're pretty good. Look at the respect that JSN is getting right now. 97.5 receiving yards on the road against the Commanders. Bro. Chisel said that this dude's on fire, and he is spot on. That is a massive number. Look at Deebo Samuel. He's at 53.5. 7.5 receptions for JSN. If you are thinking that they're going to throw it tonight, they are. 5.5 for Deebo. 28.5 were on that play for JSN. Longest reception. 20.5 for Deebo. We on that too. Anytime touchdown. Look, the receivers are in the negative. We never see that. JSN minus 110 for an anytime TD. Deebo plus 140. Plus 550 for 2 touchdowns. For JSN plus 900 for Deebo. We don't ever really bet 2 touchdowns on this show, but I don't know if tonight's the night. Unless it's JSN. Now, Deebo could do it too, but if there were one guy, JSN would kind of be that guy. He's just a beast, man. JSN put up like 140 on one of the best corners of the league, right? I mean, dude is just roasting everybody. He's so good. Yeah, Matty boy. Deebo long reception, 19.5, minus 115. Excuse me, at FanDuel. Oh, excuse me for coughing. Matty boy, great look, bro. Thank you. Dad bod, definitely taking both QBs combined 500 yards now, right? I mean, these are big numbers, man. Yeah, Jeremy, 97.5 is a crazy number. It is, bro. A huge number. I mean, we get certified ones, and I'm not saying JSN is not a certified one in this league. He is. I'm just saying, like, we the biggest of names don't sniff numbers like this. So there you go. I mean, the Seahawks are going to chuck the ball. That's what they're going to do. Now, parlays. Okay, what do we do here? The Seahawks. Bottom left, plus 254. Seahawks money line, JSN anytime TD, Sam Darnold, 200-plus passing yards. I mean, I tried to come up with the most boring, simple parlays possible because those are the ones that hit. Seahawks money line, look, that's, I think you're riskier. Yeah, Cooper Kupp's out. Good eye. Appreciate that. It's good info. All right, plus 350. Seahawks money line, Zach Charbonnet, anytime TD. Sam Darnold, 220-plus passing yards, plus 350. Again, feel free to knock that back down to 200 for Sam Darnold. I just wanted to show you some range here of what you could do with these parlays. Then plus 430. If you want to keep it simple, again, Seahawks money line, Kenneth Walker, anytime TD. Sam Darnold, 220-plus, plus 430. You could drop that down to 200 if you wanted to. Won't take too terribly much. So that's the way that I approached it with the Seahawks. Now, the Commanders, okay, let's take a look at the bottom left, plus 278. So I moved that number to plus 7.5. JCM, anytime TD, Jaden Daniels, 200-plus. Pretty straightforward. And got that 7.5 spread, got that on the other side of 7. All right, plus 575. Commanders, plus 7.5. Deebo Samuel, anytime TD. JCM, anytime TD. 575. You didn't have to win the game. And then plus 750. Commanders dropped that to 2.5, so just normal spread. Again, don't even have to win the game. JCM, anytime TD. Jaden, if you want to move that number to plus 250 or 250-plus passing yards. Again, just kind of showing the range there. Matty Boy, with any of these Commanders props, feel free to plug in the Jaden Daniels under 5 interception. There you go. Big Jared, what's good, AB and crew? What's good, baby? How we doing? Jared, it's good to see you, bro. Tizzle, Raiders knocking on the door. All right, keep me updated on that. Thank you, man. Cyclone, I think Barner's ready for a game tonight. AJ Barner, yeah. I do too. All right, let me pull up the picks again. Let's take a look at those. Let's break down these offenses. I want to give you guys some time tonight, so I'm going to try to get out of here a little early. I want to make sure because I've had some folks that want to catch up, and it's just tough. So I want to make sure that we have enough enough room before the game starts. All right, here are the picks. Seahawks money line, Cowboys money line, plus 165. Deebo Samuel, longest reception, over 20.5 yards, minus 115. Again, check your books. Matty Boy pointed out FanDuel's got it at 19.5. So there you go. So Sam Darnold, 1+ pick, plus 100. Jaden Daniels, 1+ pick, plus 100. And then Jackson Smith, Njigba, longest reception, over 28.5 yards. The Bills missed a field goal. Wow. I got to check the score here. Oh, yeah, dropping the score. Somebody hit me with the score and hit me with the time and where are we at in the field, if you guys don't mind. Damn. These Chiefs-Bills games are always awesome. Oh, 22 seconds left? 28. All right, Bills up 28-21. 22 seconds left. Chiefs got the ball. Their own, or at the Bills 40. All right. There we go. Okay. So those are the picks. Now, let's jump into these offenses. All right. Let's hit the no-fly zone. All right. So what you're looking at here All right, Commanders secondary rankings. 8th short left, 8th short mid, 21st short right, 18th deep left, 13th deep mid, 25th deep right. It's a defense that's going to press you up a little bit short. They're going to run a little cover zero, a little press man. Now, take a look at Sam Darnold here. All right, this is against the Houston Texans, and this is what a Sam Darnold Seahawks offense looks like. 17 to 31, 213, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Actually, it's kind of light, to be honest with you. Darnold, what you're going to see with the passing attack is Darnold can put the ball anywhere. Deep, short, left, right. There's no prescription for what he does because he does everything. It's basically about what is your defense going to give him. And what I think they're going to give him is a little bit of the short because the Commanders and their defensive coordinator has definitely been working all week saying, all right, we don't want to get beat deep. We're going to drop back a little bit more because we think we can go one-on-one short. Well, we'll see if they can do it. But I think that's how Washington's going to come out tonight. I would too. I'd line right up on them. Hit them right at the line. Let's go. Let them know the Bills won. All right, covered that and got the Mahomes pick. Matty boy, half of this I'm not listening to tonight, AB. I feel you. Matty boy, our resident Commanders, man. So anyway, Sam Darnold's going to chuck it a lot, a whole lot tonight. It's a very fun offense. It's a fluid offense for the NFL. It can run with a little pace at times. They can slow it down at times too. Sam Darnold's an excellent quarterback. Now, where can he get into trouble? Short left, intermediate left. Man, what a dichotomy. For some reason, throwing across his body right there, tough spot. Other than that, Darnold really, Brock Bowers scored. Wow. Brock Bowers is a stud. Yeah, Darnold can make every throw. You're just going to have to bait him into it. That's what you want to do. Now, if I was talking to Darnold before the game, 3 touchdowns for Brock Bowers. That's crazy. Find the run game. All right, Seattle, we can't throw it a million times tonight, bro. I mean, we're going to. But we're going to have to figure this run game out of what we got going on. Even if it's going to have to be multiple people, that's fine. In the end, we just need to be able to run the football. But you got to stay aggressive. And that's what I want to see from Seattle. And I think that's what you're going to see tonight. I think you're going to see this passing attack come out, multiple. I think Darnold props tonight are live. All right, don't fear the one bad pass. What I really like about Sam Darnold is that he can go out, have 2 great drives, and then come out and have the worst drive that you've ever seen. And you're like, what was that? And then he comes right back out and has a touchdown drive. Sam Darnold is been in this league a bit. He's a vet. Man, bad stuff's going to happen. It's life. Bad stuff's going to happen. Sometimes you deserve it. Sometimes you don't. A lot of times you don't deserve it. However, welcome to life. All right? Snap and clear, man. Forget it. You throw a pick, forget it. All right? Learn from it, but forget it. Go out and play. Don't get down. It's a big game. Big game for both teams. Stay on the aggressive point. Take what the hell you want. Do it. See what they do. Push them. You know what wolves do? All right? I watched a wolf documentary. When wolves, all right, are around other animals or even a human, they'll walk into you and bump into you a little bit. Dogs sometimes do this. You know what they do? They're testing to see how strong you are. The Jags won. Oh, my God. Yeah, I can't blame Vegas for trying that. Yeah, anyway. So they'll come up and they'll just kind of push on you to see if you have any strength or not. What they're doing is test you to see if you got any fight in you. All right? If they pick a fight, how tough's it going to be? That's what the Seahawks need to do. Push them a little bit. Now, I got a feeling they come fighting back, but push them. They might not. 3.5 stars. Throw a pick. I got a feeling we're going to see one heck of a football game tonight. Now, look at the other side here. All right, Jay Daniels. This was against the Cowboys. Again, coming back from injury. It's tough to project. But what I do think you're going to see, and take a look at this Seahawks secondary rankings. 19th short left, 10th short mid, 19th short right, 22nd deep left, 4th deep mid, 15th deep right. All right. So what you need to know from all of that is that this is a bend but don't break defense. They're going to give you a little bit. And sometimes you're just going to take it. Jay Daniels is going to get some yards tonight. Now, I think pass attempts could be solid. Completions could be solid. He going to be chucking about 5 to 7 yards. A lot. Both sides. But mostly to the right. Why? Right-handed quarterback. Get the snap. You roll out to your right. You're throwing with your body. It's natural. Right? Feels good. Like you're in the parking lot at a tailgate. Just throwing football with your buddy. Right? Rolling to your left as a right-handed quarterback, a little more difficult. Rolling to your right and throwing to your left, a little more difficult. So you're going to see Jaden Daniels definitely use the right side of the field to ease himself into this. Matty Boy said, let me know when he's done. No, I think it's going to be positive. What I'm saying is, from a betting perspective, Jaden Daniels is going to be heaving it 5 to 7 yards at a time. Completion. All right. Where does he get into trouble? Intermediate middle, deep middle. Where do most quarterbacks get in trouble? Intermediate middle, deep middle. It's natural. All right. That's the danger zone for every quarterback since you're 6 years old, throwing across the middle. That's it. It's like that for everybody. Some excel, some don't, but it's tough. So watch Jaden Daniels, again, use the left side and the right side. Short and safe. And exactly what Matty Boy's saying. No Terry McLaurin tonight, though. Not sure how much he's going to be going deep. Agreed. It's going to be short. All right? That's why I'm showing you. It's going to be short. Left, right, left, right. Like that, you're just going to see it over and over and over and over. But it's safe and it's effective. Now, if I were talking to him, I'd say the exact same thing. All right, let's ease into this. You're our quarterback here for 20 years, bro. Big one tonight, but I mean, let's not get you blasted. All right, let's just get back to the basics. We got to start a little small. That's fine. Defense, give us a little room. Run left, run right. You got to run the football. Cannot be Jaden Daniels all night. He's going to throw it a lot, but you've got to run the football. And that's Jaden Daniels included, by the way. Weirdly enough, when quarterbacks come back, they run a lot. I bet his rushing attempts are huge tonight. All right, who can take it to the house? Who can take a 5-yard pass 60 yards to the crib? Because we don't want to be throwing it 60 yards in the air. That's risky. But who can yak this thing? Who can break one open, and win the turnover battle? Both quarterbacks might have 1, 2 tonight. Maybe 3. I don't know about 3. But look, if you throw one, that's fine. It is what it is. Shake it off and keep going. Because the quarterback on the other side is absolutely in the exact same boat. Now, Jaden Daniels is accurate as a mug. Not that Darnold isn't. But, dude, when Jaden Daniels gets in that rare form, it is just a treasure to watch. So, if I were talking to Jaden, I'd be like, hey, we don't have to be chucking it 60 yards early. Hopefully, we don't have to be doing it all night, right? But somebody help him out. Somebody help the kid out. He's going to be fine, but let's make this first quarter go by not easily, as smoothly as possible. How about that? But 4 out of 5 stars to throw a pick because this is going to be an aggressive game on both sides. And I can't wait. I absolutely love it. Okay, let me get to the picks one more time, and then we are going to get into the most fun game in sports betting with touchdowns. All right, let me pull it up here. Seahawks money line, Cowboys money line plus 165. Debo Samuel longest reception over 20.5 yards. Sam Darnold throw a pick. Jaden Daniels throw a pick. Jackson Smith Najigba longest reception over 28.5 yards there. Okay, so let me leave that up for a second. Get to some comments here. Bad boy. What a great segue to my diamond pick, AB. It's Jaden Daniels. You went Jaden. Wow. All right. I like it. AB, this sounds like the reason to someone that really wants to change sides on this Jaden Day. AB, if you want anyone to come on and do college basketball once a week, I would love to share my plays. Brother, I would love nothing more. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Bring it. Love to see it. And hey, we need to get your thoughts on the coaching search. Like once we get into full into the search mode after the season, I'm excited, man. How do you feel about it? You glad to have Hugh Freeze out of there, bro? Big Jared, Debo and Earth's big night with McLaurin out. There we go. Jeremy, Walker over reception, Bill, 1 out reception plus 900. All right, there we go. There we go. Seattle side. All right, so those are the picks there. All right, so now what we're going to do is jump into touchdown game here. So if you are brand new, we absolutely want you to play. You have to play. Come on, you don't have to play. But what we do is we try to select the first touchdown scorer of the game. All right, it has to be plus 1,000 odds or more. Now, you might be saying, AB, I'm brand new. It's the first show I've ever been here. And everybody's super welcoming and nice. They are. All right. All you have to do, and you say, AB, how do I play? What do I do? All you have to do is drop in the chat or in the Discord, or you can do both. Who scores the first touchdown? Plus 1,000 odds or more. Okay. Now, let me pull up in the chat the poll here. And while I do that, let's see. Tizzle, Lanning ain't leaving his contract. Oh, Dan Lanning's not leaving Oregon. I don't think he's leaving that for anything. You know? Okay, so, all right. Zach Ertz, in the poll chat, Zach Ertz at plus 1,000, 40% is your winner. So, in the poll, Zach Ertz is your guy. Okay. All right, now you might be saying, AB, I'm new. You know, the plus 1,000 or more, the money's nice, but is there anything else that comes along with that? Well, of course there is, my friend. All right. Eternal glory. Everybody, the Dave Sharpen Classic here. Big Spencer is in the club. If you get in, if you hit it, you get a diamond. You get your name. Spencer's in. Big Zach is in. Logs, he's got 2. Big Wayne's got 3. I've got 4 now. Thank you last week. All right. It's just me is in. Dan Clark's got 2. Ian Lights Out is the current leader of the clubhouse here. 5 diamonds already. My goodness. Well freaking done. Peggy has 2. Moshe has 3. Whale is in. Marshall's got 2. Double Down's got 3. Liddy is in. Pat is in. Cyclone is in. Big Dave is in. Curtis is in. Matty Boy's got 2. John's got 2. Jared is in. Brian is in. Japan is in. Brad Betts is in. Big Drew Campbell's got 3. Kevin Charles is in. Addison is in. Jesse is in. Larry's got 2. Z Money is in. Justin has 2. Bibbo is in. Big Brian is in. Matty Ice is in. Tizzle has 2. Looking sharp. Big Jeff is in. And here we go. The third screen. Big Patrick Matthews is in. No Chill Sports. Good to see you, baby. Wait. Yamater. I can't even read it. Yamater. There we go. Sorry, I have it takes me a second. I got to spell it out. Tokarski. Tatarski. There we go. Got it. And Big Ron Sims. There we go. Sorry, it took me a second. I apologize. I'll get them right. Sometimes we just got to sound them out. We're trying. All right. So everybody drop in who you have in the chat. Again, you could drop it in the chat. You could drop it in the Discord. You could drop it in both. Either one. Make sure that we've got you. And again, if you're brand new, absolutely jump in. There's nothing you have to do other than drop who your pick is. That's it. All right. There are no strings attached to any of it. You just drop in who you got. All right. We'll get you. Don't worry. Now, Matty Boy. It's pronounced Blutarski there. You're funny. All right. So, Matty Boy, I was just messing with you in regards to Jade Daniels. I was trying to make it sound like it was negative. Because I'm on him too, baby. Let's go. Plus 1,400, man. I'm right there with you, dude. Jaden Daniels is a great pick for this. I think he's going to be aggressive down there, and especially if they're down there early. Yeah, I think Jaden might take it himself. Might want to secure that first touchdown. Oh, man, Matty Boy, I'm right there with you, man. I was so happy when you said that. I was like, all right, let's downplay it. For the effect. Which was clearly worth it. No, I love it, man. Yeah, I'm going Jaden Daniels too, bro. Okay, so drop them in, who you're going with, and I'll read them off. So real quick, I'll put the picks up on the screen. We're good to go. We're done. So there's nothing else that we're adding in the show. All set. If you need anything, drop in the chat. Let me know. But like I said, I wanted to make sure that everybody has enough time. And I realized I was getting really close to kickoff. So I want to make sure that I get it all cleaned up, get it perfect for all y'all. So let me get the picks up here. Feel free to hang out. You don't have to leave. Like, I'm going to read through who everybody's got, and we're going to talk, chill, talk ball. But just let you know that if you need to go, you're good. So Seahawks money line, Cowboys money line, Deebo Samuel, longest reception over 20.5 yards. Sam Darnold throw a pick, Jay Daniels throw a pick, and then Jackson Smith and the Jigba, longest reception over 20.5 yards. So I'll leave these up here. And like I said, if you need anything, if you need a slide or something, just drop it in. You're good. But yeah. All right. So let me get back to the top here, see what everybody has. And again, if you're brand new, trust me, we want you playing this game. Definitely want you. Matty Boy, you're funny. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, Tina. AJ Barner, beautiful. And hi, Tina. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Tizzle. Jay Daniels, nice. There we go, big boy. Lights out. Uh-oh. I'm feeling good when lights out is on it. All right. Jaden, got it. Purple Hawk, my boy Arroyo, 1,900. I see Arroyo. It makes you think of Bronson Arroyo. You remember Bronson Arroyo? No chill. What's good, baby? Everybody make sure subscribe, like, follow, all that. Got Zach Ertz. Jason, AB, I'm new. Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you, bro. Cyclone. Oh, Barner. All right. There we go. Ben, Raiders could ruin a wet dream. Jeremy Books. Kyle Larson. What happened in NASCAR? I didn't see today. Ertz, under 15.5 longest reception. He's gone under 3 out of 7 games this year. There you go. Matty Boy, what do you feel about this? Or Marshall. Yeah, you on Ertz too? What do you feel about what IG was saying on the under 15.5? Yeah, like I hate that you could lose this in one play. That's why I like playing the overs, but your numbers are spot on with it. Robert Frazier, AJ Barner for me tonight. Let's go, baby. Freddie Bear. Yeah, you get in, baby. Let's go. Martez, Zach Charbonnet. Nice look, sir. Robert had a nice payday on Mark Andrews' first touchdown on Thursday, but didn't have a chance to catch the show live. Oh, man. Oh, dang. It's okay. Hey, we can get you retroactive in. Like, we built on the honor system. Jeremy, going with Ertz. I like it. Matty Ice. Tori, baby, let's go. Never back down. I'm going Deebo Samuel. Nice. Hey, good find, too. Hey, and let me say, this type of activity right here is appreciated. Find it. Hell yeah. That's good work right there. Nice. Freddie. All right, Zach Ertz, baby. Let's go. Logs, LMC, 2,200. Big Spencer, Zach Ertz. All right. Jesse, what's good? Elijah Arroyo. There we go. Nice. Arroyo, double down. What's up, baby? Jared, Zach Ertz. Man, we get a lot of it. Okay. I like it. Curtis, Chris Moore, 2,800. Nice. Scott Horton, first touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Jaden Daniels, I'm with you. Big Justin. Jaden was my pick, too. Justin, let's go. I feel good now, baby. We got some good folks on the side. Tina. Scott, hi, AB and crew. Hi, Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Cyclone Earth, 25 plus receiver yard. Barner, 15. Parlay these two, minus 115. Cyclone. Tizzle, yes, sir. Big Patrick, what's up? Oh, Luke McCaffrey, 2,200. I like that play. Yeah. Horton, here's a who. Logs, that's you, bro. You're the man. Jason. Jaden Daniels, too. All right, baby. Big Robert. All right. AJ Barner, lock in. Let's go. Big Jeff Barner. Nice. Scott, Zach for Charbonnet for 2 touchdowns. All right. Tina, let's go. Martez, McCaffrey scoring? I think so. Jeremy, my girlfriend likes your hat, AB. Oh, nice. Yeah, for the Mims lumber. Let me know. We can get you some mailed out. Definitely. Let me know. Give me a we'll talk. We don't have to put your shipping address out in front of everybody. But we can definitely get some out your way. Buck, going Arroyo. Nice. Get a lot of Arroyo love here. The straight leg kick. Hey, the bot showing up. Kevin, what's up, baby? Debo plus 1,000. MGM, nice. All right, so yeah, MGM, check it for sure. Matty boy, the uniforms in this game, perfection. Yes. Big David, what's up, brother? Man, so good to have you, man. So good to have you. Hey, did you have a good Sunday? Oh, no, IG, you're good, man. You're good. He only went over. Yeah, that's what I thought. You had it written correctly. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we only did 3 out of 7. Yeah. Tina Barner's 1,300 on DraftKings. Thank you. Anyway, I don't hate that Ertz under. Can't play it because I want him to bust, but it's a solid play. That CXD against the run, taking Bills' longest rush under 12.5. Yeah, I feel you. It's a good look. It's a real good look. AB, what's your input on the over-under 47.5? I like both of these offenses. Look, I know I tend to give a lot of overs, but yeah, I see points. Now, the defensive part comes into it. But these two offenses, man, they're efficient. I really like these two teams. So it 47.5, you're getting it under 48.5. I'm in, man. I like the over, but I also know that my default is on the over too, you know. But I like these offenses. I don't mind Seattle on the road. They're 3-0 on the road. They don't give a damn. Scott, let's go, baby. Jared, Darnold 200 plus passing, Ertz 25 plus receiving, Debo 4 plus receptions, Jackson Smith and Jigba 50 plus receiving yards, plus 130. There we go. That JSN 50 plus, solid addition there too. Max, who will be the receiver to take after Debo gets shut down? Great question. So, Matty boy, where's Jaden going to be looking? Look. This could, oh God, it's tough. The tight end could come into play here a lot. I mean, Debo kind of plays that style. It's really difficult, but I would not look past the tight end position. And it might be multiple tight ends. Besides, any thoughts on the recent wave of legislation trying to ban player props? Ohio governor has spoken out on it and has already banned college player props. Yeah, college player props have never been legalized here in Tennessee, so I've never had them to begin with, and it makes sense. It, it the legislation's pushing too much. It what they're pushing is not really going to solve anything. They'll think that it will, but I'll say this: I totally get legislators and legislations that are going to be a little strict on college. I can live with that. I get it, but am I for it? No, obviously. I like a free market economy. I'm big on choice and transparency, but I get this. And I think it's one of those to where, like in Tennessee, my thought process is strictly this. I was surprised that Tennessee was so fast of a state to adopt sports betting. Honestly, I mean, it's a pretty conservative area. And I'm not saying that politically. I'm just saying it is, right? Pushing along gambling bills in the Bible Belt is not always the easiest thing. And it pushed through quickly. So the fact that they're like, look, you can have this, but you don't get college player props, fine. Completely good with that. Now, anybody that has college player props and is going to lose them, that sucks. I don't know the feeling of that because I never had it, but yeah, I mean, I'm not for more government legislation because I've seen their work. But no, I'm not for it. But it's gonna be a push and a give and push or what pull and push. I can't speak, but every state's gonna be completely different. And here's the other thing too. Think about this: sports betting, because it's done state by state. Florida, Texas, and California are still not there. It's a massive groups of people that they would be bringing in, right? So it's wild, man. It's kind of the Wild West. It's kind of like college sports, honestly. Never back down. I did a teaser plus 7.5 Washington at over 41.5. There we go. Ertz. Matty boy, Luke McCaffrey. No chill. Negative. He is not. Matty boy, college player props not legal here. Player props in the pros are not going anywhere. Agreed. Yeah, and again, I hate it for anybody that's in a state that's going to lose it. I'm not for that at all. But yeah, that's just kind of my thought process is like, fine, if that makes legislators feel good at night, but we keep sports betting, fine. Here we thought we were feeding stray cats, only realized we're feeding possums. Possums are homies. Well, college player props legal in Michigan. Yeah. I'd be shocked if college props gone everywhere in the next few years. Agreed. Big Scott, see you tomorrow. Hey, Big Scott, good to see you, buddy. Here, let me put the pics back up here. Sorry. Soldier, love the new YouTube lamp, baby. Oh, thanks, man. Dude, they sent this to me. So they had sent it, and YouTube's been doing some stuff with us, and they've been super helpful, man. And sent that over. Super cool of them. I appreciate it. And I'd rather not have college props. Just one less thing to worry about. Yeah. Every time anything happens with gambling and sorts, an opportunity is not missed to grandstand by politicians ever. Ever. They don't miss their shot, do they? Oh, man. C-Dub. Bowers got me 43 points in fantasy today, most by any player this season. Wow. That's amazing. Tennessee government ain't done anything that makes sense in 8 years, right? Yeah, Jeff, I know. That's why I was like, when sports bet, like Tennessee was one of the very first states, and I was like, I didn't expect that. I thought we were gonna have to do this illegal for a little while. I go rogue. But no, you're right on that. Like Zach, how many axolotls are you up to now? Teach, what's up? How we doing, bro? We hanging tough, man. Jaden, 1,400 for me. Let's go, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'll get you all set up, man. I'll get the full name and all that. But yeah, it's good to have, dude. So glad you're in. Okay. All right. All right. We'll jump out of here. Everybody, have a great show, or a great game. Betting it will be live. Zach, there's over 250 babies. Oh my God, that's so many axolotls. All right, we'll be live Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. Until then, best of luck. Cash these tickets. Jeremy said it best. I couldn't have said it better. Much love, AB. Jeremy, much love to you, and much love to everybody in the crew. Gonna have a great night together. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. Until then, best of luck. Cash these tickets. See you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us?